What's up everybody, Alex here, and welcome to the second edition of the Battle of the Builds, the competition where we put our community against one another to see who can create the best overall build. Today we've got 7 combatants and we're starting off in the quarterfinals with Blake Modny at the bottom with his Heartless Knights against the reigning champ at the top, Peter Lustig and his Warriors. Let's see who takes round number 1 of these quarterfinals. Pudge just pulled Pudge. You don't see that very often. A good stun there by Tidehunter. Oh, that's going to be a perfect ghost ship. Oh, Blake's already in trouble. That is some perfect RNG. The Pudge pull gets totally wasted, and then you get a good stun by Tidehunter, and Conka's ghost ship just decimating Blake. Oh, and the acid spray by Alchemist. These guys are going down fast. It looks like Peter is taking this first quarterfinal match against Blake. Blake has been eliminated early, but you know he'll be back for the 3rd episode. Peter Lustig, moving on. For round 2 of this quarterfinal match, we've got Nan Bucci at the bottom with his Shamans, Primordials, and Druids against Noireplume Fell at the top with his Knights, Heartless, and his Trolls. Let's see who's going to take it. Oh, good positioning by the Treant there and by Tiny. They're going down pretty fast. Oh, perfect silence by Disruptor. That is going to be really debilitating, and Puck is doing a ton of work there, hitting it perfectly. Look at Dragon Knight's DPS, truly remarkable. Puck is hitting Nan's team so hard as well right now with those magic blasts. And a second silence. Oh, that is just rough. It looks like Nan is falling apart. His spawns are not going to be able to take down these Knights. It looks like Noireplume Fell is going to be moving on to the semifinals. Unbelievable. Oh, Nan, that was a good build, but just not strong enough. That Disruptor was absolutely wrecking Nan, but wow, what a fight. And for round 3 of these quarterfinals, we've got Felix Schmith at the bottom, Jeremy Lee at the top. Both of these teams are a complete mix mash of different alliances, very wide alliances there. Here we go, we're getting started. Alright, so the Pudge is down very quick for Felix. Good stun by Tidehunter. This looks relatively even. Oh, that's a very good silence there. Anesix getting her heal up. That's really going to benefit Felix there, because Anesix on Jeremy's side is already down. It looks like Jeremy's healing is not doing enough right now. Oh no, it looks like Jeremy is dwindling. Another silence, but it's not going to be enough. It looks like Felix is going to take this quarterfinal match. All right, and for round 4, this one's a little different. Now, we had 7 competitors, not the bottom here. We've got Mohammed Adam, and what we have here, Mohammed Adam's build, but we had him going against Noireplume Fells. He submitted a second build. He's like, hey, I'm going to put in a crazy build that I said, hey, you can't do that. How many Arc Wardens are you going to play? So, but just for funsies, we're actually going to have them compete here. To make it fair, because of the excessive amount of Arc Wardens here, I've given mana boots to Mohammed Adam's Gyrocopter here, and I've given him 2-star legendaries just to even it up. It's a fun little fight though, that you're seeing tons of Arc Wardens there. Can you imagine the amount of damage the Arc Wardens would be doing if we had like Daedalus on them? It's funny because Sniper against all these Arc Wardens is not exactly an effective unit, but you know, Mohammed Adam's team here, the Scrappies and the Inventors, are gonna hold up really well. But look at the spawns coming. It's like Noireplume Fell's, you know, fun build is just not giving up. It's not going away. It just refuses to go away. It's like you take a unit down and it just keeps coming back. You know, oh look at that, the Techies bomb. Gyrocopter with another bomb. So Mohammed Adam's going to be moving on to the semifinals. All right, we're on to the semifinals. The winner of these rounds moves on to the championship. At the top here, we have Noireplume Fell versus the reigning champ, Peter Lustig, at the bottom of his Warriors. Let's see who's going to take it. It's a fast start for both teams. Dragon Knight leading in DPS. A good stun from the Tidehunter, and we have Dazzle and Necrophos taking their heals off. And oh, look at that. We've got a silence from Disruptor. An excellent stun from Conka. It looks like both these teams are dwindling down at almost the exact same rate. Okay, Hobgon down, but it looks okay. So Dragon Knight's down on Noireplume Fell's side, but the Dragon Knight leading in damage on Peter Lustig's side, he's still not down, so he's gonna take down the rest of Noireplume Fell's team. Peter Lustig moving on to the championship. Let's see who he's going to be against. All right, and for the second semifinal match to move on to the championship, we've got Felix Schmith at the top, Mohammed Adam at the bottom, and his scrappies. Let's see who's gonna take this. This is gonna be a good one, I can tell already. Look at those scrappies. They're positioned so perfectly in the corner. Big pull by the Pudge to get Sniper into a vulnerable position. He gets his assassinate off. No, he doesn't. He gets taken down before the assassinate. And Essex gets her heal off. That's really going to benefit the Scrappies because it's going to keep them up. A lot of DPS is coming at them. Oh, that level 3 bear is doing work. Okay, that's a good placement of the bomb by Techies. A lot of damage done there. But it looks like Mohammed Adam's in trouble. That is a slow motion. Slow motion attack by the gyrocopter. Okay, actually this is getting kind of closer than I expected. Come on. Oh no, the stun on the Tinker did it. And it looks like Felix Schmith is moving on to the championship against Peter Lustig. Alright everyone, it's the moment you've been waiting for, the championship. And we've got the reigning champ, Peter Lustig at the bottom with his Warriors defending his title against Felix Schmith at the top. Let's get started. Who's going to take the second episode of Battle of the Builds? We got a quick Tidehunter stun there, and we're gonna get the second. No, it's a throw by Tiny Tidehunter on Felix side, and then the pull by Pudge. Oh, Felix's Tidehunter was not able to cast. That is absolutely remarkable. That is gonna be so damaging. Oh no, Peter's team is just rolling Felix. You guys have to watch that again. That was truly unbelievable. RNG could not have been more cruel to Felix. Wow, Tidehunter got pulled multiple times, got stunned multiple times, was not able to cast despite being at full mana. Peter Lustig, once again the champion. He is defending his title for the second time. Thank you so much for watching. Congratulations, Peter, and a special thanks to all my subscribers. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you next time on the Battle of the Builds.